No video, no audio, no nothing here.
Up next on JBTV.
Hi, I'm Michael Charles, and I'm coming up next on JBTV.
Broadcasting from Chicago, this is JBTV.
So this is a great edition of JBTV from the heart of the Windy City, downtown Chicago. This is a great show. We're going to be discovering some blues on this edition of JBTV, and an artist that's been on JBTV a number of times from way back in the early beginning, Michael Charles. Michael, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, and it's just great to see you again. I mean, it's just been way too long, my brother. Yeah, when we first met, I think that was back in 91, 92, somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
And I was out here, and I ended up going back to Australia. Then I think 3 or 4 months later, I came back to Chicago, and I stayed. I just made it home, and I haven't looked back. It's been one hell of a ride, Jerry. I just can't believe it. But, you know, I have to say it again. You kicked it off for me on JBTV, man. Without you, I don't know. I mean, you did kick it off for me, brother.
Wow. Well, I'm happy to have done that. You know, all I was from the day one that I started JBTV, it's all been about the music and the helping artists at the very beginning. And I got to say, the time that you and George Blaze came in, what a great, that was like my first interview in that studio after it's a long involved story, but I didn't have a crew. I didn't have really anything. So I had the camera just in the corner, if you remember. And I'm there kneeling at your feet, listening to the greatest music of all time with my shotgun mic, which is right here, incidentally.
There it is. Yep.
Yep.
I remember clear as day. You answered the door. I walk in. There was no one there. We set up this little amp, and the thing that got me was you were the first television show I did in the States. So I saw you go in, and the tape started rolling, and you had the board on. You had that famous microphone of yours, and you just walked in, and you started the show. George and I looked at each other and said, "What's going on?" And you just kicked the show. So we just went with the flow. And what was it, an hour and a half later?
Yeah.
And it was, what a time. Never forget it.
So what is the state of blues right now in the United States, here in Chicago, and around the world for that matter?
The state of the blues, I think the blues is still alive, and I think you're always going to have blues lovers, because blues music, as you know, it's so real. Mm-hmm. There's nothing fake about it. You've got all you need is a song, a guitar, and be able to tell some kind of story, and there's your blues. I'm proud to say that I'm a blues guitar player, but I'll dabble into a few other different areas, different genres.
Yeah. Well, I love your sound. Now, you have a song called "Work So Hard." Tell us about that one.
"Work So Hard" was a song that sort of came, and just my life kind of came in front of me. I just felt like I've put so much effort into my music, and nothing ever stops me. If I want to get something done, I just don't let anything put me on a detour or anything. I'm like Jerry Bryant, I guess. We're just moving forward. You don't want to look back. You don't want to look on the side. Just go forward, man, and just believe in what your heart believes in, and you normally always succeed in what you're doing.
And that's why you've been working so hard. Here it is right now on JBTV, the legendary Michael Charles.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Started out in my hometown, lived alone with no one around. A single room with a single bed, with one blanket, no single room with a single bed, with one blanket, no pillow for my head. I found a job with little pay, and I made some friends who live the same way. Nowhere to run when you need a friend. No one there, no one anywhere. Work so hard. I don't know anymore. I feel I don't exist. Maybe I won't exist anymore.
Now we have another music video, Must Be On My Own. Tell us about this one.
Well, Must Be On My Own is a song that got released back in 1989 off one of my early albums in Australia called The Wind. I realised at an early age that if there's too many people that try to put you on a different path than what you believe, and that's where that line came, must be on my own, because if you listen to too many people, they're going to try and put you on a whole different path. And I said, no, I know where my path is. I know where I want to be, so I must be on my own.
I packed my bags and all I own to get away from it all. Don't know where I'm going. All I know is I must be alone. I've got to find some way out. I must be on my own. Can anyone help me where to go? People keep on pushing me. You know I can't be pushed no more. I need some place to go and hide. I need some air, I need to breathe. I've got to find some way out. I must be on my own. Can anyone help me where to go? to go? Where to go? Thanks very much.
This is great, man. Just hanging out with, even though we're on, we're not in the same room, but just hanging out with you is great to see you.
It looks like we're in the same room. You have a studio. Look at that room you got there. Is that your mixing console and everything there?
It's just the control room of my studio, and I've got a recording room, obviously. But yeah, I mean, and I'll go back to the first time I met you in the original JBTV there, and I I remember walking out of there and looking at George and saying, I'm going to build a studio in Chicago one day. You inspired me, and here it is. I'm sitting in my own studio.
So we have another music video that we should show right here on JBTV. And are you ready for cover tunes?
I decided to write a song and just call it Cover Tunes. So I just wrote a song lyrically about, how we all start out learning other people's stuff, which are cover tunes. And that's where that song came from.
Picked up a guitar when I was just a boy. I played some cover tunes and I made some noise. I felt the blues, but I played rock and roll. As my heart was filling up with soul. Long solo in a long-haired band. Marshall stack and a Strat in my hand. I played it loud and I played it slow. Love the idea to rock and roll. Another stage, another time. I sing a song, but it just won't rhyme. Play a show in another town. Pack it up and keep moving on. New town, new song. Guitar in hand, how can I go wrong? Yelling for my song. Another night of feeling strong. When I was just a boy, I played some cover tunes and I made some noise. I fought the blues, but I played rock and roll. As my heart got filled up with soul. With soul. With soul.
I like your T-shirt, "Working Class Hero."
John Lennon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just have my JBTV film crew shirt on, so
I had a feeling you'd have that on.
I sort of it's like my own little branding. I don't have any other clothes. I have all black T-shirts with JBTV all over them, so I'm sort of boring that way. Anyhow, let's see some more music videos right here with the one and only Michael Charles, the legend, right here in Chicago. How about Coming Back Home? Tell us about that one.
Coming Back Home is actually a song that I wrote. And I wrote that song back in 1980, I believe, 1980 or 81. And it was recorded for this band called Magnum that I was just a guitar player writing some songs for this band. I didn't even sing the original version. And when we were filming for the documentary, All I Really Know from A to Z, that came out 3 years ago, I guess, and while we were filming all that, this song came to my mind. So I was in my studio right here in this room, and I had my acoustic guitar, and I don't know why I hadn't played it since I was with that band Magnum back in the early 80s, and I started strumming these chords, and that song Coming Back Home, and I thought, wow, Coming Back Home, a song I wrote in Australia about Australia, and I thought, what better do a brand new version for the documentary, and that's why I re-recorded it. But it's an old song, but it's a new one for now, again, I guess. So that's what Coming Back Home is all about.
Cool. Here it is right now at JBTV.
Driving down the ocean road, looking for a pot of gold, going up and down like a merry-go-round. Got to know what I'll find. I will find my only goal. Where the road leads, I don't know. Been away far too long, coming back home, singing my song. All I know is what I'm taught. That's my only second thought. I'll always speak my mind. The truth I just can't find. You came along at the wrong time. You really wrecked my mind.
cool. Here we are zooming it across the nation into your home. This is JBTV. I have another video for you, All I Really Know. Tell us about that one.
I wanted to write a song for a title for the documentary. We decided to call the documentary All I Really Know from A to Z. So I thought, why don't I just write a song and call it All I Really Know?
How am I to know? And how am I to see? The road keeps taking me from A to Z. All I really know, time slips away. Time is not a friend. You need to move on. Hold on to the one you love before it's gone. All I really know, time slips away. A boat without a paddle is drifting out to sea. An image of a man, it looks like me. All I really know, time drifts away.
Do you play any other instruments beside guitar?
Oh yeah, I play keys, a piano. I dabble on drums, bass. But I'm a guitar player. I like dabbling on all those things. I've recorded drum tracks for some of my albums, and I've recorded on bass and keyboards. But I tell everyone I'm a guitar player, singer-songwriter. That's what I spent all my life trying to be good at. The other things just caught it sort of like, I think I'll try that, see what I can do on it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, we'll leave those other instruments to the experts. So
have you had any other artists you think we should show on the show that you'd like to see any videos of, or anybody?
Oh man, there's so many. Of course, Mr. Buddy Guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Buddy Guy. I've actually got, there's a, I don't know if you've seen it, there's a YouTube video of Buddy Guy. I was playing at Legends, and I get this tap on my shoulder, like this, And I kind of went like that. I turned around and it's Buddy himself, and he kind of went like, you know, can I come up? And I was like, well, it's your stage, man. And he just kind of walked up and he just did his thing up there while I was up. It was all surprise. It was unexpected. So if you can find that one on YouTube, feel free to use it.
Rolling down the street, the sky is crying. Can't you see the tears rolling down the street? I've been looking for my baby, yeah, and I wonder where she can be. I saw my baby early this morning, and you know that she was walking on down the street. I saw my baby early this morning, and she was walking on down the street. You know, she hurt me so bad. He made my poor heart skip a beat. that my lady, she don't wanna love me no more. You know the sky is crying. Look at the tears rolling down my nose.
Well. Shh. How about this band? See, they were sounding so good, somebody bought me a shot of cognac. I said, let me go fuck that song up. Just a little bit. I'm gonna say something to you. And I really don't care how you feel. You just don't realize that you got yourself a good deal. She's 19 years old. And don't you know she got way just like a baby child. Nothing I can do to please this young woman. I'm just trying to make this young thing feel satisfied. Oh, shit. Look at here. I can't ask her why she going. She wouldn't tell me where she been. Then she would start a fucking conversation that don't have no end. She 19 years old. And don't you know she got way just like a baby child. Shit. Nothing I can do to please this young woman. I'm just trying to make this young thing feel satisfied. Excuse me. Look here. Now, one drink of wine and 2 drinks of gin. And a pretty little woman like you put me in the shape of me. See, that shit she brought me made me bring it all out of me, man, you know? Yeah. Look at here. All I'm trying to tell you is that somebody done hoodoo the hoodoo man. You want me to keep going? I buzzed your bell this morning, woman, you had your elevator running slow. When I buzzed your bell this morning, woman, I want you to take me to the third floor. Hold up my hand. Little girl, I'm trying to make you understand. I hear you, man. Put it on. Look at here. All I'm trying to tell you is that somebody done the hoodoo man. I'm gonna sing one more, then I'm gonna quit because I'm getting drunk. Now look at here. The woman I love, you know she kinda big and fat. You can laugh if you want, man, but let me tell y'all something. It's kinda good like that. That's why I love him with a feeling, man. Bring me another shot so I won't forget my lyrics. Woo! Shit! Yeah! Listen now. Now one leg was in the east, and one leg was in the west. Ow! I was right down in the middle, just trying to do my best. Oh yeah, I got it now. Yeah. I was just talking to a young man up there a few minutes ago. He says, "Thank you for keeping this place open because blues clubs are disappearing like blues musicians." And as long as I'm around, I'm going to keep a blues club rolling, man. You know? And I appreciate the support you guys giving us because I keep telling people, some people still like to hear blues if you do it right. And these young people that's coming up today playing blues, when I came to Chicago 56 years ago, they had so many blues clubs, me, Muddy Waters, and Howlin' Wolf. We could play 7 nights a week and never play at the same club. But they're all gone. Because your politicians used to get drunk with me. Oh, baby. They passed a law saying, I'm not going to let you have the fun I had. I'm going to put a DUI on you, which they didn't have. I remember some of the politicians used to get pulled over by the police, and the police would take them home. Now they will set out and say, I'll just wait till you go and buddy guys join and have 2 beers and pull you over so I can pay. Well, I better not get into that because y'all be wanting me to run for office after a while. Now, I know y'all don't know I make CDs, but I do make them. And I wouldn't come up here if I'm not going to try to sell you one of my CDs. And I'll sign it. Because they already got me. I might as well sign my fucking CD. I have to take so many fucking pictures till Every time I see a camera, you don't have to tell me smile. I say cheese. And some people come back for the second one. I'm gonna stop after I say this. A couple of weeks ago, a lady came in. She says, I know you're tired of taking pictures, but the first one you took on me made me look too fat. Can I have another one? I said, lady, what the fuck do you think the camera saw? Yes, one of my CDs go like this. Tell me why you're always bitching about something I didn't get you. I did write this one. Tell me why you're always bitching about something I didn't get you. Look here. So let the doorknob hit you. Well, my damn dog should have bit you. Yeah, I wrote that one. But guess what? I want you to love me. Love me with your own free will. Yeah. I want you to love me, woman. Love me with your own free will. You know if you don't love me, baby, I do believe your little sister will. Thank you very much.
rolling down the street. The sky's crying. Look at the tears rolling down the street. I've been looking for my baby, yeah. And I wonder where she can be. Get off of Mr. Buddy Guy, the one and only.
Doing The Sky's Crying on it.
Ah, it's amazing how little things like that, unplanned moments, are so magical, isn't it?
Oh, they're magic, and they're only happens once. It's like that first appearance on JBTV with you, Jerry. That only happened once.
Anyhow, this has been a great edition with Michael Charles, a legendary artist that was on JBTV back in the early days. Thank you, Michael, for being on JBTV. We've had a great time. We played all kinds of videos. We talked about your early childhood and learning guitar, and your father and Jane and all the great artists you've met and stuff. And keep on rocking and rolling. Never, ever give up.
Thank you, Jerry Bryant. JBTV. I love you, my brother.
Well, I love you too. Thank you. So till next time, this is Jerry Bryant from the Windy City saying bye-bye, stay high. But of course, keep on rocking and rolling with the best music, the best artists like Michael Charles on this edition of JBTV.